Hello and a very warm welcome to all my viewers. Today's journey is a road trip from Vizag to Araku, and for this we opted Andhra Pradesh State Tourism. So let's hop on and begin our journey. Our bus started at around 7 a.m. and the return was scheduled at 5 p.m. in the evening, but it wasn't so. I'll tell you later at what time we returned. And the per head cost of ticket is rupees 1450 for non-AC, including food and water for the whole day. My last video was on Simachalam temple, and this is the way to it. So you can see the red car going, that is the way to the Simachalam temple, and I am hoping Lord Simhatri will call me soon for visiting him. Looking forward to that with my whole heart. In time our bus stopped for breakfast and tea, and after that our journey started again. As you can see, we have left behind the city and now our journey is through villages and roads and beautiful hills. Lovely, isn't it? As the journey started, the scenario changed. The air got cooler and the air got fresher and fresher. I was in love with the atmosphere and the journey. So, till we reach our next destination, which is the coffee garden, let's enjoy the journey and I'll meet you at the coffee garden. Our bus had 4 or 5 kids, and believe me, the whole journey I couldn't sleep because they made sure no one in the bus slept for a little while. So the journey was exciting as well. Now we have started climbing and the road is getting steeper and the air is getting fresher and fresher with each turn. Also the scenery has changed. It's total green and green everywhere. In the whole journey, our constant companion were monkeys. And as you can see here, we saw the first monkey in here, and thereafter they continued to be our partner for the whole day. Finally, we are about to reach Araku Valley, and we have climbed the hill and also descended from the hill. Now it's a valley full of farming and plantations. As you can see, it is full of steppe farming everywhere, and soon we are going to reach the coffee garden. Finally, we have reached the coffee plantation garden, and the small shrubs you can see are the coffee plants, and the red seeds are the coffee beans, which are dried, roasted, and then made to fine powder. Here you will find stalls which sell coffee. Many stalls given by local sellers, and they sell coffee bean, khaskhas, many spices at very reasonable price, and also ready-made coffee, so you can have a cup of coffee and enjoy the view all around. They sell also at very affordable price. It's time to bid goodbye to this coffee plantation garden, and I bought few items for my home from here, which I'll show you in my next video. And for now we are starting for our next destination, and make sure you visit this place and buy local homegrown products and enjoy the journey. We started from the coffee garden, and now our next destination is Haritha Resort at Araku for lunch and refreshments, and then there we have program of tribal dance. So here you can see beside the road is the Araku Valley and the hills, and the journey is getting beautiful. Lunch, it's now time for the tribal dance, and this is the view from the Haritha Resort at Araku. In my opinion, coming to Araku and staying for 2 nights or 1 night is at least required to enjoy the full view of the valley. Next time maybe we will stay for a night or 2 there and enjoy the valley. The tribal dance is about to begin, and I have made a separate video on it, which I will show in my upcoming episodes. Lunch and tribal dance at Haritha Resort. Our next stop was the tribal museum. It is situated in the local market area, and here you will find many shops which sell bamboo chicken. They are very yummy but are on the little spicier side. So if you like spicy, you will enjoy this chicken. Tribal museum, our next stop was the botanical garden. Here also you will find many shops which sell bamboo chicken. A custom made bamboo chicken is going to be prepared, and I'll update a video on it in my upcoming episode. We started for Bora Caves at around 3 p.m. in the evening, and we got late and reached around 6 p.m. So it was very dark and no one could see it properly. I suggested that the tourism corporation should have taken us to their place first of all, and then to the other places. Now we are crossing the Galipada viewpoint, which is around 1400 meters above the sea level and is the highest point in the Araku Valley region. From here it took us around 2 hours more to reach the Bora caves. So you can imagine that we reached, that is completed our journey and reached the RTC counter at around 9:30 or 10 p.m. in the night. So in my suggestion, plan your journey accordingly and hire a car for the whole day, as it will be comfortable for you to visit places and return home safely. Hope you have enjoyed this episode, and soon we'll meet in the next vlog, which is our journey to Tirupati. Thank you for watching, and stay safe and stay indoors.